Networking and Marketing Made Simple is for you, the business owner who has a product, a service, or a message that you believe in. My name is Scott Aaron, and each week we'll take a behind-the-scenes look into the real-world marketing and networking tactics and strategies for getting what you have in front of you to a lot more people. Thanks for spending time with me, and now let's get started. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Networking and Marketing Made Simple. Super excited for today's episode, but also super excited to let everyone know that our next 5-day free LinkedIn intensive begins tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the beautiful thing about this intensive, yes, we're going over LinkedIn as we've done prior. But no, we are not streaming it in our Facebook group. We are actually doing a private Zoom room where you will have the ability to see us. We will have the ability to see you. And even when we do the Q&A day on Friday, you're going to be able to unmute yourself and get some private coaching from Nancy and myself. The second thing is we are going to be doing a PowerPoint presentation each day so you can actually not just follow along with the workbook that you receive, but you're going to be able to follow along on the screen, and we're going to do it together. So we're just taking the level of connection and the level of information to new heights with this intensive. The registration link is in the description of this episode, and we would love to see you there. It's not too late. It starts tonight. It's 8 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday, live and recorded, 5 p.m. Eastern to 6 p.m. Eastern on Friday. So Monday through Thursday, it's at 8 p.m. On Friday, just Friday, is at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So as you saw in the title of today's episode, we're going to be going over the 4 messages that you do not want to send people on LinkedIn. And again, I've talked about some of this before, but I don't know why it was, but this past week, it was one of those weeks on LinkedIn where I got, in my opinion, some of the worst messages that I've ever received. And I wanted to make a note of it, but also coach all of you through that. If you're one of these people that is sending this type of message, you want to stop. And again, go back to listen to my prior episodes where I talked about the magic formula. I'm actually going over the way to message people on the intensive this week. And again, you can learn that way. But these are the 4 messages that you don't want to send. And the first one is the quote, get your opinion message. I got this past week, and this person reached out to me. We had never spoken on the phone, never connected. We were connections, but blindly sent me this just huge drunk-a-log message that was telling me about this program that they launched and this, that, or the other. And there's all these videos. And can they get my opinion on it? Now, listen, I'm all about giving constructive feedback and constructive criticism that is going to move someone forward in a positive direction. But you don't just ask some random person to do that. If you're going to ask someone to check out something that you've created, wouldn't it make more sense to ask someone that you know? Ask someone that you coach, ask someone that you've coached with, ask a client, a past client, a friend, a family member, not just some random connection that you have on LinkedIn. But again, this is what people are doing. They're just spraying and praying. I'm going to message this to 10 or 15 people a day, and hopefully someone will take a look at it, watch it, see value in it, and maybe buy it. That's not how it works. So if you're going to send a get your opinion message, only send it to someone that you have a personal connection to, someone really close to you that would actually be willing to give you the most valuable thing they have, which is their free time to go through it, whatever you've created. So that's number 1. Number 2, the quote, I just launched a new product, you should check it out message. Now, again, this is along the same lines of the get your opinion message. I get this every week too, that someone has launched a brand new product, a brand new coaching program, a brand new system, a brand new this, a brand new that, and you should check it out. Here's the link to do so. I'm still kind of confused in the sense of I don't understand how people feel that sending this type of message actually works. And I would love, in all honesty, I would love to hear from someone that is wildly successful, wildly, multiple 6-7 figures a year, wildly successful on LinkedIn, that is using that type of methodology. I would love to hear from someone that is using a message like that. I just launched a new product. You should check it out message. I would love to hear from someone. And I don't know of anyone that is that wildly successful doing that. It just doesn't make sense to me. So if you are launching a new product, instead of blindly sending messages to people, do an educational and informative video, educating someone on this new product, this new good or this service, the features, the benefits, who it's good for, but also educate and inform people on why, not trying to close them or sell to them, but literally raising the level of connection between you and that people and those people that don't know about it. So that's number 2. Number 3, the quote, just click reply and type yes message. I got this the other day and it literally floored me. This individual sent me a message. It was literally, I think it was 2 pages long. It had to have been at least 16 paragraphs. And they went on and on and on and on. And at the end, it said, if you would like information about this, just click reply and type yes back to me and I'll send it to you. So again, this falls into line and falls into the same category of these people. Again, I don't see how this works, and I don't understand why it's being taught. I don't know who the individuals are, if they're marketing companies, if they're individuals that are preying off of these people, getting them to spend all this money to send messages. It doesn't work. It does not work. Any sales professional, any true successful sales professional will tell you that the best way to create more sales and revenue into a business is to take the time to build the connection, the rapport, and the trust with the potential and future customer. Not blindly send links for people to click on to hopefully join something. And again, this is such a misalignment for me because I would never send that type of message. So my wife talks about all the time, does it pass the smell test? If it stinks, it's probably not a good message. But I've said this before, if the roles were reversed, right? And you were that person receiving that message, you were sent this 18 paragraph long drunkalog that finished with click reply and type yes, or, just launched this new product, check it out and, click this link, or can I get your opinion message? Do you really feel you would reply to that? So if you wouldn't reply to that, why are you sending it? And now the 4th and final one, which, again, I appreciate the hustle and I appreciate the drive that a lot of people have. But what I'll tell you is that I get these messages that invite me to an event message and it quote, this event is perfect for you. I had someone send me this message last week inviting me to an event that is an all women's event. And it said, Dear Scott, women like you, quote, women like you need this, that, or the other. You should check out this event. It's perfect for you. If there is any more of a blatant disregard for filtering through and really messaging people organically, it was that. That makes no sense to me. That person literally was either copying and pasting and using some sort of automated software, which, mind you, is against the policies and procedures of LinkedIn and the user agreement. You can't have third-party software or people messaging and connecting for you. But the fact is, how do you know? How do you know an event is perfect for me? How do you know something is a good fit for me if you've never spoken to me before? You don't know anything about my business. You don't know anything about my clientele. You don't know anything about my life. But yet, this all women's event is for women just like me when I'm a guy. So my simple message to everyone today is really take a good hard look as to how you are messaging people, how you are going about it. Would you respond to the message that you're sending out to other people yourself? And if the answer is no, go back and restructure it. Follow the principles of what I taught you in the magic formula. State their name, reason for reaching out without mentioning a sales pitch, with a connecting point between you and that person, and a simple call to action if they're open to hopping on a phone call or a Zoom. That is it. And that is what works. So everyone, remember, the free 5-day LinkedIn intensive starts tonight. The description will have the link to register. It is not too late. We are giving away prizes all week. You are going to go from amateur to expert in 5 days on LinkedIn, and we are so excited. Close to 400 people have registered organically in only 3 weeks, and we are super, super stoked about that. So everyone, please enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much again for checking out today's episode. And if you are listening through iTunes, Spotify, wherever you are, please leave me a rating and review. Let me know what you loved, what you would like to see improved, or ideas you have for future episodes. And if you are interested in taking your business to the next level, don't hesitate to go to my website, www.scottaaron.net, where you can schedule a free discovery call with me, where I can learn more about you, your business, what you're struggling with, and how we can work together. And don't forget to check out my wife, Nancy, and mine, our free community on Facebook called LinkedIn Leads for Life. We would love to see you in there. Have a great rest of your day. And thank you, everyone, for your support. Grateful for each and every one of you.